Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with Mr. Olympia Hadi Choopan. This image was uploaded today by his coach Hany Rambod, and the caption said, "Once again, it's on." So I would assume that this is a recent update. This image was taken in Dubai, so Hadi isn't currently in the USA, but I would assume that he's gonna be over very soon. But we actually have an update of Hadi that I've yet to talk about. So let's get to that. And I'm pretty sure this update of Hadi was taken on September 11th, along with the last update we talked about of Hadi. But looking at this update, I would make the same statement. I think Hadi Choopan is going to win another Olympia title. Hadi isn't the biggest guy weight-wise, but his density and muscle maturity is just insane. Now my only concern, once again, just like the last update, when transitioning into the side chest, Hadi is not controlling his midsection. I don't think it will be an issue on stage, but in both videos, Hadi did not have the best control of his midsection. But let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this update of Hadi Choopan, and do you think he's going to win another Mr. Olympia title? It's going to be hard for Derek to beat him in this side chest. Now let's switch over to Nick Walker, the mutant. We're currently about 6.5 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. And Nick Walker recently said that after placing second at the Arnold Classic, he feels like a lot of people counted him out. Going into this year's Olympia, people are saying that Nick won't be in the top 3, top 4, possibly not even the top 5. Even though he placed top 5 in his first Olympia, moved up 2 spots to 3rd in his second Olympia, people are still counting this guy out for some reason. Now when I look at updates of Nick, he looks big, he looks conditioned. It's really hard for me to gauge how he's going to place. But I do believe when we see Nick Walker on stage at this year's Olympia next to other guys, we are going to see a massive improvement. Nick is probably about 20 pounds above his stage weight from last year. I'm expecting him to come in at least 10 pounds heavier. And I know the weight doesn't mean much, but Nick Walker can definitely add that size and still bring his signature conditioning. Watch out for the mutant at this year's Olympia. And let's switch over to Horace MD, who recently posted up some updates. And I'm not sure if I just haven't been keeping tabs on this guy, but it looks like he absolutely blew up. Look at the size of his back. Look at the width in this rear lat spread. And as far as I know, he's still being coached by Milos. Now we should be seeing Marcelo at the Romania Pro November the 11th. But this is a guy I'm really looking forward to seeing on a bodybuilding stage. I feel like he wasted a little bit of time attempting to compete in Classic, but it looks like him and Milos bounced back. Now let's switch over to John Jewett, who recently posted up an update ahead of the Legion Sports Fest. John will be making his debut in the open class. And open guys always have to watch out for 212 guys moving up because they always bring the conditioning. And as of right now, I know that we have John Jewett, Charles Griffin, William Martins, and Justin Rodriguez doing Legion. So I think it's going to be a pretty good show. And that's the last qualification. So it may be some other very interesting names hopping into this show. But it looks like John Jewett has added some size, and he is still going to bring his signature conditioning to Legion. And in the next update of the day, Rubiel or Nexzilla recently did a guest posing, and this guy looks absolutely massive. It looks like someone just pumped his quads full of air. They remind me of Carlos Thomas Jr., but just on a taller frame. And this guy should be attempting to come over to the NPC pretty soon, probably within the next 8 to 10 weeks, and I'm excited for that. And next, we're going to talk about the competitors list for the Classic Physique division at the 2023 Dubai Pro. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of names on this list. The highlights are going to be Terrence Ruffin, Chen Kang, Wesley Vissers, who is coming off a pro win, and Jose Maria Mati Berry, also known as Metal Man. I've been saying that this show is going to be between Branch Chen and Terrence Ruffin, but Wesley Vissers looked pretty good at their Europa Pro. Now speaking of Branch Chen Kang, we actually have some recent updates from him, and it looks like he's going to bring his all-time best to this show. I've never seen this guy this conditioned on stage or in prep. It looks like he's already at his best right now. But is this going to be enough to take out Terrence Ruffin or Wesley Vissers? I believe Branch Chen can stand with everyone in the Dubai Pro lineup from the front and possibly beat them all. But from the side and from the back, he will definitely struggle, especially against Terrence Ruffin. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from GOAT Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.